Hey guys, welcome back to Office Space. I'm Raf, and I'm back with more information on my 20-gallon tank. I wanted to update you on how the plants and fish are doing as of now, 2 weeks after the tank was set up with the Microbe-Lift aquarium chemicals, and 1 week after some new plants have been added from the plant guy. I won't be talking about the Hygrophila polysperma, Rotella atriera, and Sturgeon repens because they are from my 30-gallon tank and have been growing there for at least a year submersed. The Ranunculus Enundatus I will talk about because this is my first time keeping one, even though they are from a different source. So without further ado, let's dive in. The Gradiola viscidula has been doing very well for the most part. 5 out of the 7 batches are doing very well and are looking vibrantly green, with the other 2 looking a little unhealthy. However, they seem to be doing fine despite the lack of a compressed CO2 system, but I will be keeping a very close eye on the ones that are looking unhealthy at the moment. The Eleocharis mini bunches seem to be doing well for the most part. 4 of the 7 look healthy. The 5th looks a little unhealthy. It's showing some yellowing tips, while the last 2 are turning yellow. This plant has been said to be the most reliable low-tech carpeting plant, so I hope that holds true in the situation. I will be keeping a very close eye on these yellowing bunches. Hopefully they survive, but if they don't, I'm going to have to take them out of the tank right away so that they don't foul the water. The Cryptocoring affinis, I only have 2 bunches. One of the 2 is doing well with a visible runner emerging onto its right side. The other one has some melting leaves. Again, hopefully this is just the transition phase from immersed to submersed. However, I will be keeping a close eye on this because it's supposed to be a very easy growing plant. But because of the dying leaves, I am a little bit concerned, but hopefully in the next week, it recovers, bounces back, and starts growing runners as well, like the first bunch. The Alternator Reneki, I'm happy to say that 5 out of 7 of the bunches are doing well. They are looking strikingly red and have healthy looking leaves. I am still waiting on new plant shoots to come out, which should indicate to me that they like their environment. The other 2 of the bunches have melting leaves. I hope that this is just the transitioning phase from immersed to submersed, but the other leaves on those 2 bunches that have melting ones seem to be fine. So I'm really looking forward to the next week and hopefully seeing some improvements. The Cuckoo Polaris, I am both amazed and ecstatic to see that 2 of the 4 bunches are doing well and are looking vibrantly green. I hope that the CO2 being pulled from the room atmosphere by the air pump is somehow getting dissolved in the water for the plant to use. The other 2 seem to have yellowing leaves at the tips. I definitely will continue to keep an eye on them. I have been told that this is a very hard plant to keep, so I would be very happy if these at the very least survive in my tank. I'll see what I can do to hopefully make it flourish, but it's going to be a hard road for this plant. Now finally, the Ranunculus Enundatus is doing very well. It's growing new shoots and are bright green, and I am confident that they will grow and spread in this tank. Only 2 of the 13 bunches that I've counted in the tank are showing signs of some melting. but I hope that they recover in the long run. I have a very, very high hope for this plant in this tank, because even though the two are not doing very well, all the other ones, the 11 other bunches, they are vibrantly bright green. They are growing new shoots and plants right beside them and above them. So I'm not very worried about these plants at all. 2 out of 13, not a bad trade-off. So in conclusion, despite the fact that this is a low-tech tank that has no compressed CO2 being used, the vast majority of the plants in here are doing well. I will continue to monitor them and hope that the healthy ones start to spread and the unhealthy ones start to recover. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative, please follow or subscribe to this Instagram or YouTube channel, whichever platform you're watching this video on. Both YouTube and Instagram are named Offish Space, OFISH_SPACE. For now, my name is Raf, and this has been Offish Space.